Welcome to Fire Emblem 8 Sacred Stones. It's a game I'm playing because I'm running out of games to play, and I remember that I had this. Yeah, I played this game like once, and then I stopped because I got to like the map where you try to recruit. What was her name? Amelia or something? The blonde knight. I kept failing to do that, so I stopped, and then I never played the game again. And according to the file that I have, that was from like 2017. So yeah, haven't played this game in like 5 years apparently. So this will go great, I'm sure. Yep, this is my perfectly legitimate Game Boy Advance, yes, because I'm playing this on. Nintendo Intelligent Systems Co. Ltd. Right, this game has an intro, I guess. It's Ephraim, he's Lance Guy. It's Erica, it's Sword Girl. I don't know anyone from this game. This is sort of. That was like La Rochelle, that's her name, right? You know Seth. Seth's in this game. Everyone knows Seth. Yeah, I started playing Fire Emblem with Awakening, and I played every game after that except Engage, which I never bought. When it comes to the older games, yeah, I've played what I've played of this, and I've played like the Lyn chapters in 7, and that's about it. So, me and older Fire Emblem, not really familiar with it. Alright, there's your characters that I don't know. Hey. I guess I have save data. Erase it. I made it to chapter 7 apparently. New game. I mean, I hear this game's like pretty easy, isn't it? So I can probably just play on normal. I'll probably save scum because I don't care. Let's go with the third slot so I don't accidentally save over the other one when doing the second one. I hope the volume's fine. In an age-long past, evil floated over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The sacred stones. Yeah, the volume is the exact same that it was. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil when I played Pokemon. So it was fine then, hopefully it's fine now. The hero Grotto and his warriors used the sacred stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away with the stones. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magville. But this peace would not last. That's a map. The continent of Magville. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The sacred stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The kingdom of Renee, I assume that S is silent, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The kingdom of Frilia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage. I like how literally venerable, not a word I ever saw outside of Congo's theme for 10 fucking years. I finally realized the word's not vulnerable, and I've seen it like 5 times since then. The kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismare, queen of the White Dunes. The theocracy, oh that's fancy, of Roston, ruled by Mansell, the divine emperor. The Grotto Empire, ruled by Vigarde, the stalwart silent emperor. Remember all that? I don't. These 5 countries house the power of the sacred stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile republic of Carcinal. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magville is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. Apparently their calendar was reset from whatever event happened 800 years ago. If it's the year 803. The Grotto Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the Kingdom of Rene under orders from Emperor Vigarde. A longtime ally of Grotto, Rene is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grotto's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Bado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Grotto's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Rene itself. Rene will fall. It is inevitable. The fall of Rene. The Rene Castle. Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigarde's forces are within the castle walls. I understand. The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do? What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms.
Father!
Erica, are you wearing the bracelet I gave you?
Yes, I have it right here.
Good. Seth. Yes, Your Majesty. Take Erica and head for Frelia. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of Your Majesty? Me, I shall remain here. We have long held Grotto among our dearest allies, yet now they attack. I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Rene is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so?
Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you remain behind, and so shall I.
Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety.
Father!
Forgive me, Your Highness. Yeah, I can barely hear the music. But, you know, that doesn't mean the recording can't hear the music, as I've come to learn. So hopefully, it's fine. Ephraim, Erica, he must survive. And if I'm being perfectly honest, from what I've heard, I've never exactly been a big fan of the GBA soundtracks. So the fact that I can't really hear it that much isn't that big of a deal with me. Not the GBA in general, just like GBA Fire Emblem. Just from what I've heard, it's like you got like the recruitment theme from 7. That's like the only theme I can remember at all.
General Seth.
Bronze, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Frelia. A single rider has better odds of passing, unseen by Grotto's men. Convey to the throne all that has happened here and petition for reinforcements.
Understood.
Princess Erica, we must. Quickly, behind me. Dragon warriors.
You'll with the girl. Tell me, would that be the way with Princess Rene? Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me.
Never.
I am Valtar, the Moonstone, Grotto's finest general. And you're just a corpse who does not know he is dead.
Those are not favorable odds. No. Right, rescue, that's a mechanic in this game that I don't understand.
Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty. How entertaining. Fly away, little man, fly away. Try to outrun death. Fly away, fly away. Now more time to savor the hunt and the kill.
Princess Erica, this way. I can see no more of Grotto's men. If we've made it this far, we've surely earned a moment's rest. Please, forgive my grabbing you so brusquely earlier.
Hey, don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out of the castle. You're the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault that you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it.
Your Highness, I can't allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Frelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes.
I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the grotto front? We've heard nothing from him for days.
King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grotto Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. How sad the two of them would be if something would happen to you. We must reach Frelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion.
Yeah, of course, you're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth, let us go.
Once we cross that bridge, we will be in Frelia near Borta Mulan. Let us proceed, Princess Erica. Your Highness, I won't lie to you, this will not be an easy ride. Please take this rapier. If something should happen to me, you must continue to Frelia alone if need be. Woo.
You there, Renee Dollars. Where do you think you're going?
Grotto's men, stand back, Princess Erica.
It's all right, Seth. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. Quite strange because he uses a lance. I will stand with you.
Come to 13 minutes in, and we finally have gameplay. Also, I'm gonna check something. Give me a second. Okay, that worked. Yeah, the save and load system on my GBA, perfectly legitimate GBA, works. It's good to know. You're still injured. That's not good. Right. 14 minutes in, finally gameplay. Right, like I said, not that experienced playing these older Fire Emblem games. One thing that's really annoying when you're used to the newer Fire Emblem games, when you go back and play the old ones, is that you can't just click an enemy and then have their range show up as a red range so you can keep track of. No, you have to keep looking at it, and that's going to really fucking annoy me. I can tell you that right now. Because, like, I don't know what game that debuted in, but it was definitely a thing by Awakening, and it was in every game after that, and it's a convenience that I very much miss. Do I even need to bother giving you a vulnerary? You're like Seth. If there's anything I know about Seth, is that he's a god amongst men. can do anything. I don't know if he's better than Frederick, but he's like definitely up there from what I've heard. So, alright, so Frederick, Seth, yeah, he's a pre-promote, which means he's already high level and will get very little experience from killing things. And Erica currently sucks because she's low level, so she kill things, so she get XP, so she no longer suck. That is how you play these games, right? I think. But also, you don't want to fall into the beginner's trap of never using your Jagan at all because that'd be bad. So I need to use her. I need to use him a bit. But as long as I don't need to, especially when Erica does that, should be fine. All that's left is their leader. What is the range of their leader? It's specifically that square. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna like set up these episodes. When I played Keifu, what was that?
Do you think you can take me, wretched lordling? Come, it's time you high and mighty knights learn to respect a true warrior.
Yeah, normally when I played Keifu, it was like the first couple maps were like a chapter each, and then after that I'd have to do like 2 episodes per chapter, but that was also because I spent a long time doing supports. I don't know if that's gonna happen for this, but I'll talk about that later.
You will be the first to die.
Yeah, what? You doing your 45% hit rate bullshit? Fuck you!
Use the vulnerary, Erica.
You cannot die here.
There you go. That's what was supposed to happen.
Erica, you wanna double this guy, please? No? My rapier's gonna break. I don't think your lord gets a unlimited item like they do in the newer games.
What? How?
Alright, Erica. That is... okay, I guess. Okay, that wasn't me. Apparently the stat up screen goes automatically in this game. Okay. That's something. Princess, are you injured?
What? Oh no. I'm fine, Seth.
But you look so pale.
I'm fine. Fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother or Leon. Leon! I never thought, I didn't know it would be this savage. Are words useless? Is strength all that matters?
No, strength matters, but also speed, skill, luck, defense, resistance, HP, and movement.
It's so sad. Why would the Grotto Empire do this? To what end would they start a war?
Princess.
Don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renee restored.
Alright, let's fall into sleep.
I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother.
Alright, it's only been 18 minutes. See if I can do chapter 1 as well. Just make this a really long first part. That's fine, we can have a long first part. Princess Tana, Grotto's forces are approaching.
What? So soon? Then we've had no time.
Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. You must return to Castle Freelia.
I can't. Not yet. We haven't found Erica and her companions yet. Erica is my friend, and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Though I know, we'll go ahead and ask King Hayden for more troops.
Yes, your highness.
Erica, please be safe.
Commander Bergroot, the enemy appears to be fortifying its position in the castle. They're tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Ha, orders? You just stand here and watch. I'll crush them myself. Does your command, sir? That guy is dead. Ha, that's what happens when you face my lance. There's a lot of enemies. You gave me more than 2 units, game? Just stop right there! Or call out your forces and turn back! Or you'll have me to deal with! Is that so? And who might you be? Oh, I am Tana, Princess of Brillium. And I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer. Brilliant's royal brat, huh? How convenient. Leave this castle immediately! If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to the earth's end. Yes, I've heard how King Hayden dotes on his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make us a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up. Run away, sir! No! Let me go! Seth, look! I see. It seems like Grotto's army has already reached Frelia. Princess, this place is perilous. We should bypass Mulan altogether and head straight to the castle. But we can't just ignore this. You were there when Renee was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw how the people suffered at the hands of Grotto soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation, within this nation. Please, Seth, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grotto's atrocities. Alright, Princess. I understand. Perhaps we can retake Mulan. But, Princess, you must act with caution. Your people need you to. Of course, Seth. Come on, let's go. You gonna make me do this for 2 people, huh? Okay. There you go. Okay. What do we got here? Got this guy. How do you check enemies? That button. S, okay. But no. Soldier. That's him. Alright. So we're gonna put Seth right there. How far can Erica walk? She can only walk right there. Put her right there. Have Seth kill this guy because this other soldier is probably gonna attack Erica. I don't want Erica to die. But yeah, when I played Keifu, each chapter normally took 2 parts, and that was mainly because I'd spend like one of those parts doing supports. Is that the Princess of Renard? Haha, it really is my lucky day. And that rhymed. Fame and fortune ride to meet me. Move on, you slugs. Think you can beat me? Bring that girl to me. That did rhyme anyway. Of course. Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Have we reached Frelia's border already? Hey, we have. Her Highness Princess Tana should be inside the castle. But look, the countryside is crawling with Grotto soldiers. Where's the castle? Guard. Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late? Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana in no danger? Princess Tana's in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see to her safety. Yes, of course. We mustn't give up, we must move. We must retake the castle then. We ride forth to Princess Erica's aid. I've stronger armor than you do. I'll take the lead. With my 3 movement. Watch my back. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that wasn't an over exaggeration. Exactly 3 movement, of course. Alright, you do this. Are you a pre-promoter or are you just an armor knight? You're just a knight, okay. Yeah, you're not gonna kill anyone because you're a knight, which means you can't double anything. That's how this normally goes. Right. You're a cavalier. Those can use swords and lances. You're using a lance, correct? Why am I less accurate with my sword? Or why am I less accurate with my lance than my sword? Excuse me, weapon triangle? It exists in this game, right? I know there's some weird-ass Fire Emblem games where the weapon triangle doesn't exist, but this isn't one of them, right? Why is the blue on the right side? For the what my unit does is on the right side? That's confusing. Alright, Erica. You wanna do something? You gonna double this guy? You gonna do it? Yeah, dodge it. There you go! Did it. Good job. But yeah, I don't know if 2 episodes apart if I'm gonna need to do that, because I don't know if there's gonna be that many supports that I have to read in this game, because from what I remember, like, getting support, I don't know if this is just because I was only playing during the early game, and maybe there's something with the early game where it's like this, but I remember, like, supports just very rarely happened. I know, pretty sure the way the support system works is the way it works in, like, Echoes and Three Houses, where you just gotta stand next to each other. And I did that a lot, from what I remember, and I, like, never got supports, so I don't know. I don't know how many supports I'm gonna get, is basically what I'm saying. And how many supports I have to read is gonna depend, it's gonna do a lot for, like, episode length and stuff. I found them. Stragglers from Renee. Don't let them get away. Everyone's just rhyming today, huh? Alright. God. I could just click X. Imagine if I could just click a button and then see the range of every enemy. Did I have to do this? That's great. Alright. How about you? You can deal with these guys over here. Uh-huh. Did a lot of damage. You are a ruffian with an axe, so I guess that makes sense. You know, you're not gonna move, are you? You might. I actually don't know, right? That's another thing about these games, is I can't tell whether some of the bosses are gonna move or not. Yeah, you just go right there. Erica, you go right there. Why did you do that? Oh, because I, like, did this. Oh, that's weird. No. I wanted to try to make her do, like, something really stupid. Just go, like, all the way over here just to move over there. That thing? And then Seth will be next to you for backup. One damage. That was not very good. You failed to do much of anything. Alright. Erica can kill all the guys before they can attack again, then this won't be that precarious of a situation. Should be quite fine, in fact. Especially when these enemies only have like 30 hit. Doing good, Erica. Right, there's a route split in this game, right? Where you can go to like Erica or Ephraim. I think I did Ephraim last time, but again I got to like maybe like the first 2 chapters of that and then I stopped playing, so yeah. Alright. You kill this guy. He's dead. Then you kill this guy. He's also dead. You kill this guy, Erica? It looks like you can. Right, I kind of have to, like, do math. Because, like, the newer Fire Emblem games, they have, like, a bar that basically tells you if you win or not. This game doesn't have that. You have to do the math in your head. Right, Seth, we'll just go kill this guy. Because I don't feel like dealing with him. Oh, I can visit all these places? It's here. The rumors are true, aren't they? The Grotto's army's taken over the castle. It looks like they've seized the castle gate, too. My word, the gate provides defense and heals wounds to boot. They must be fierce warriors to have taken the gate. Watch yourself. Okay. That knight encamped at the castle was wearing the finest armor I've seen. It looked like it could turn aside almost any blade you swing at it. I know my armor though. I wager a good rapier or armor sliver could get through it. Oh boy, my optional tutorials. Great. Alright, Seth. How you looking here? Looking like you're gonna fucking murder this guy. Bah, what a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned. Goodbye. I could have given like another unit a bunch of boss XP, but nah, I don't feel like it. This can't be, Right, the Lord needs to like seize the castle or something. That's the thing with this game, right? I'm pretty sure this objective is in newer games, but like you don't have to be the Lord to seize the castle. In this game, it has to be the Lord that goes to the end of the map. Alright, Erica. Get a move on! Gotta love these old Fire Emblem games where your Lord is never anything but he's never gonna have any more than like 6 movement. Seize the castle. Princess Tana.
Miss Gilliam, I'm sorry. I never meant to cause you such trouble.
It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess.
Hannah. Erica. Is that really you? Hannah, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Renee had fallen, and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where is Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him? Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My Lord Father may know something. Thank you, Donna.
Erica and her companions have liberated the Border Castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Frilian capital. Together they ride. Oh, Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how I worried when I heard you were under attack at Border Mulan. You are not to leave again without my permission. Do you understand?
Don't be mad, Father. Look, I came bearing good news. Erica, come out now. King Hayden, I am pleased to see you again, even in these sad times.
Ah, Erica, it does my heart good to see you safe.
Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Renee fell. But I'm not sure if my father...
Yes, I have received word of your father.
Your Highness, please tell me, is my father well?
My friend King Fado did not survive the fall of Renee Castle.
No, it cannot be.
Rest assured, Grotto will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frilia's promise. Erica, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes, we hear the prince and his men hound the grotto at every turn. It's said that he's led his forces into the Empire itself. Reports suggest he's crossed the border and now fights in Renval.
My brother? He fights on? Even now?
Yes, my Pegasus Knights bought this information at a great price. Even though Renee has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. He is truly Fado's son, what a valiant youth. I wish that I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not.
King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements. Using ride as a metaphor because I can't ride a horse.
I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors.
I know you mean well, Your Majesty. However, I have lost my father, and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. I cannot rest in peace while he risks his life.
No, Renee has no more army. Grotto's forces decimated it. I wish that Frelia could provide you with support with soldiers, but my son, Innis, is on his way to meet the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own retinue of knights cannot possibly face Grotto alone. Are you so determined to go?
Yes. With apologies.
As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa? There, Your Highness. Mulder? You called, my king? Gilliam? Yes, sire. You are to accompany Princess Erica of Renee into Grotto territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us. No matter the obstacle, we will perform our duty. Our lives are yours. These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They will no doubt prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. It will remain at your side, no matter how far afield you venture.
King Hayden, I thank you.
No, save your thanks for your return with your brother, Prince Ephraim.
Yes, Your Highness.
I got 5,000 gold, woo!
America, you don't really intend to go through with this, do you? I can't guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grotto's men? Thank you for your concern, Donna. But I have no choice, don't you see? Donna, I have to go. Erica! Oh, why is this happening? What's gone wrong with the world? Donna, why would Grotto invade? Emperor Vagarde is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim are friends with Prince Leon, are you not? What could be behind this madness? Why is this happening? I have no answers for you, Tana. I don't want to believe it, but the reality is that we are at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my brother as well as my father. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have.
Alright, there we go. That seems like a good place to end. I'm even on a map. I forgot this game had a map. Alright, well that's the first part, 40 minutes. This is pretty good length for first part. And the next part, I'll go to the next chapter, I guess. Bye.